Thank you. I need some makeup. I've never worn makeup. Is it recording again?
That's always recording.
Always recording. Those
Okay.
scams. Yeah, I don't know what that sound means.
Cut that.
Yeah, cut that out.
Do you like being called an expert, Steve?
I do not.
You don't? Okay, sorry.
Not at all.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
He is the guru of technology. How about that?
Yeah, I
Isn't
like
it great?
that.
The
That's the
wizard.
best title.
He's the wizard of technology here at First Financial. So you make our members' lives easier,
Yes, I try.
more convenient,
Right.
and safer.
Correct.
Can you talk to us today about some of the things that our members should be doing to prevent against fraud?
Yeah, there's actually a
Maybe
lot.
start there?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can be doing. I would say one is I recommend this all the time, is to make sure you have credit monitoring in place. That way you know instantly when your credit's being affected in any way, shape, or form. And that's usually your first indication that something strange is going on, or you may be the victim of fraud. You can go to any of the credit bureaus, and they all have services that you can sign up for. And the credit bureaus are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So you can go to any of those 3 credit bureaus and sign up for your credit.
And maybe just go to all 3.
So that's number 1. Number 2 is, of course, passwords. I know everybody hates passwords, right?
Yeah.
But the good thing is you can get something called a password keeper. So a password keeper is where you only have to remember 1 password, and then you can put all your other passwords in it, and forever, all you have to remember is that 1 password, because then you can unlock your password keeper and see all your passwords inside. There's a lot of apps out there that you could download on your phone that are password keepers, or simple, there's programs you can put on your computer. And some of those programs you can put on your computer, they'll automatically fill in your username and password if you know your password to your password keeper.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you have an iPhone or an Android phone, go out to the marketplace, type in password keeper, and you'll find like a dozen out there. That's all you gotta do. So knowing where your information goes is what helps you to not be a victim of fraud, right? So my recommendation is, whenever you enter a sensitive piece of information, anywhere, any place you're doing that, make sure it's one of 2 things. Either you absolutely know where that information is going, right? Without a shadow of a doubt. Or number 2, it is very secure.
Better safe than sorry, don't.
Exactly. Always better safe than sorry.
Okay.
Right? And if you're unsure about anything, I would always call. Right? That's always your best option, is to make sure and check to see if they offer that service and it's something that you can use in the future.
Who would call us and say, "Hey, Tracy, we need to verify your social and the account number and things like that"? Just stay away from that.
Just
nonsense.
stay away from that. No one's going
That's
to
foolishness.
call you
No
to
one's gonna
verify
do
your
that.
information.
Right?
No, that's usually a scam. You shouldn't be ashamed if you are the victim of identity.
Never. Yeah, never that.
You should tell the people that are going to help you, right?
Yep.
You should definitely come to us. We can help you restore your credit. We can help you take care of all of that.
That's right.
Yeah, you should definitely trust in us to help you resolve any identity theft issues.
So using technology at your fingertips,
Yes.
totally use that.
Right.
Check your statements often. Also, the big 3, the credit bureaus, you
Yes.
can go on and make sure that
You can check your credit and block your credit, right?
Yes.
From being used.
Yep, you can block your credit from being used, your social security number from being linked to that.
Right.
What else did we talk? Passwords.
Yes, but I forgot actually, more than passwords is now you have fingerprints and face identification. So a lot of your phones and apps will do both of those. So if you get sick of passwords, just make sure you use your fingerprint or your face identification. That's an alternative, and actually our app offers both as well.
Yes, they do.
And if it's too good to be true, it is.
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
So just avoid anything that you don't know, and when you transmit any information that you consider sensitive, make sure it's either secure or you absolutely know who you're talking to or
that's right.
communicating with.
Yeah, and if anybody tries to pose as us, they can. With Steve at First Financial. Cheers. There we go. We really had water this time because he's high maintenance.